Hello everyone, my name is Monsterartist, and welcome to the long-awaited Monsterarts Godzilla 2019 poster color version unboxing and review. Now, please bear with me throughout this video as I have never done an unboxing before, nor have I attempted to do one, nor do I have editing software at the moment, so this is going to be one long, really bad take. But that being said, let's get into this, shall we? So, immediately, my camera is going to shake every time I touch the box. Lovely. Immediately, some things to note is that this came from Amazon Japan, so we have the very nice breakdown of what's within the box. Then on this side, it would appear that we have our movie and poster, I would assume. So I guess we're going to cut this free really quick. My blade wants to work. Very tetanus-inducing blade at that. Yeah, I'm incredibly excited to see this release. I've ordered it back in September, I believe, which, you know, a bit longer than most other releases that I've ordered. Oh, and look at that, I cut the poster. Oh, not actually a poster. A very nice, let me move this back so that way we can take a look at this. A very nice folder of sorts featuring some of the promotional artwork for Godzilla King of the Monsters. Very nice. Obviously it would appear that we have our movie casing here next, which is very nice indeed. Let's take a crack at this. Very nice, easy to open plastic sleeve. Pull it out. Very nice steelbook artwork with Ghidorah and Godzilla in the Washington battle, I believe. Empty. I would imagine that means the discs are on the inside, or I've been robbed. Not likely. But again, here we have the box. Very nice Monarch Godzilla-themed writing. Let me pull this out of frame really quick so I can open it without giving you guys earthquake tremors. Oh, lovely. A box inside of a box. So anyways, as I was saying, very excited for this release. Certainly one of the more controversial releases in the Monsterart line is he is now our second Godzilla 2019, and among other things, I'm still very excited for it because I believe the translucent plastic is going to make for a really nice addition. Here we have what just appears to be some sort of poster stand with a backboard that you can get to cover this up. I will make a cut in this video eventually to show off the final product. But moving on from that, it appears that we have what would actually contain our movies, which is an outstanding textured carrying case. I love the feel of this. I don't know if it's just a plastic wrap they put on it for now, but very nice overall. I'm going to pause now so that way I can get this open and show you guys the inside. Okay, there we go. We have it open, and to be honest, I'm already in love. This looks absolutely outstanding. Like, first off, we get what appears to be an art book, maybe. Yeah. Wow. Look at all that. I don't know how much of this I should show, or how much of this interests you guys, but obviously we have glare from my lights and promotional images and such, concept art, it appears, and then a breakdown of what comes on all 4 discs, which is very nice. Again, okay, codes for movies such as Godzilla, the Planet Eater, and breakdowns of what's on a Blu-ray disc. Very nice. Then going into it, we have this nice internal casing, which will open up to reveal all 4 of the magnificent, and some upside down, discs that came along with this collector's edition. You can see that right there. Obviously, they're based off the posters we got initially revealing some of the kaiju for the film, or Titans as they're called in this rendition. We just flip them like that. There we go. Very nice. And I believe if we turn it on the back, we get this very nice, very long, almost poster even, that ends up being our case for the films, which I think is a wonderful choice on their part, which again, you can just fold down into this and put back into its sleeve. very well done and very nice on their end. And last but most certainly not least, we have the Monsterarts Godzilla 2019 poster version himself. Box looks fantastic as we have this light blue color scheme. There's the front as it gets stuck to plastic from earlier. Goodness, again, forgive me as I'm new to this, but here's the top. Standard Monsterarts logo with some nice weathered effects on the text. Appears to go back to the recent style of Monsterarts, and opposed to like the slashes that we used to have in the series. Again, we have the Monster vs. Monarch logo, some incredible shots of the figure, detailing with the accessories, probably text talking about the translucent plastic that I can't read because I do not comprehend Japanese. And then lastly, of course, there's the bottom of the box upside down. Just standard legal stuff, I would assume. But let's get this out of the box. Okay, and here we are, outside of the box. Initially, Godzilla looks very nice. I did mess around with the joints a little bit before I decided to resume filming, and I have to say that I don't know whether this is just simply a new figure, but there definitely appears to be some sort of issue with my figure's leg, particularly on this back end, but overall, it's not too big an issue. His articulation just seems to be a little bit wonky and out of the socket, but I'm sure that'll get better the more I move him around. But as you can see, he does come with his accessories, his jaw for the atomic blast, of course. And then what would an atomic blast Godzilla be without his atomic blast, which appears to be fairly similar to the original release, if not a lighter shade of blue. I don't know if that's just because of my lighting, but still a very nice effect piece overall. And then, of course, moving on to one of the main reasons that I was so excited for this figure is that Tamashii Nations, being the genius that they are, and Bandai, decided to make this figure with the translucent plastic. And I've seen some shots already, and I have to say that I'm very excited, so let's take our flashlight here. We'll put it on the opposite end of this figure. Actually, let me dim the lights a bit before I resume. Okay, as you can see, I have dimmed the lights quite a bit. I will turn them off eventually, but for now, let's just continue with what we were attempting earlier, with a light on this side. I'm gonna try not to blind you guys here. Oh yeah, that's very nice. A very nice teal, light blue in some places. It appears that the legs aren't as see-through, but the rest of the figure is as evident, quite transparent all the way through. The legs obviously would have, oh, no, that's not quite the truth. Look at that. Even on the legs that are quite large, I'm trying to get that in without blinding you guys, you can just see the way that it's shining through it, that's pretty impressive going all the way through. I'm going to try not shine the light directly in your eyes and cut out all the light. And if we can do that there, we definitely see that the figure retains a very nice appearance, solid from the front and glowing when presented with light from the back. Overall, this is a pretty fantastic release, I have to say. That looks stunning. Does not appear that the effect piece retains that trait, but nevertheless, it's an effect piece. Tail looks absolutely fantastic when passing through the light. You get that very nice glowing intimidation display as they mentioned in the film. I definitely look forward to working with this figure. I think its translucent aspects that will be shared with the 2019 Burning Godzilla for this film are going to be very interesting to use in displays and in photo shoots and stop motion all the same. Let me change my lights here. There we go. So again, I think that this has been a pretty fantastic release. I'm going to line up everything to show you what you get with this, and then I'm going to close out the video. Wow, I must say, looking at everything all together now, this was definitely a fantastic purchase and an incredible release on Bandai's part here. So of course you get your Monsterart figure, you get your little art book, you get this poster thing, which I unfortunately cut, but that's not important. You get your steelbook to case all the films. You get all the films, of course. Then you get the, again, nice box with amazing texture that I didn't even show you guys the back of. Of course, you have Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah himself on the back there with the poster, which looks very nice on display. And that is everything you get for the price of, I think I paid close to 150 for it, and then an additional like 30 to have it imported safely from Japan. But I have to say, this came out really nicely. And concerning what the aftermarket prices are going to be, I don't know if it's exactly what I would say worth it to pay double, maybe even triple, depending on when this is, like, whenever you're trying to get into this. But overall, I would say that if you were managed to get one during its commercial release, this is definitely a release I wouldn't want to get rid of, personally. This is fantastic. On a scale from 1 to 10, as a set, I'm going to give it a 9. There's nothing really that they did wrong. I just can't think of what a 10 out of 10 set would be. And if I had to think of one, this would certainly be it, with posters, movies, concept art, and a figure. That's pretty great. So, yeah, overall, I'd say this was a really good release on their end, and I cannot wait to see what I can pull off with this bad boy. So please, stay on the lookout for it. I've been SH Monster Artist, and thank you for watching.